Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk Thinking Right in my living room, where I do what I do for you. Today, writers in 25 will live by storytelling, story with a message. Oh, good message in the story for you for life. I give life lessons. Hope you enjoy them. Let's do this thing. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment, knowing who you are. Right thinkers way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily. You got to live it. Will help and guide you to attain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka knowing thyself. That's my mission. As a right thinking master philosopher, that's what I want all my right thinkers to know themselves. Okay? Just like moi. Now is the question. Do you know who you are? So the question is know thyself. That's the key. It's five people, five different kinds of people. You're one of these. You figure it out. I know who I am. Do you? Know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. I can teach you. Tune in. That's why I do what I do. It's for you. I got what you need. I got you. A person who knows not and believe that they know, dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them with spiritual knowledge. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. That's what I do. I wake you up. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. They think is know thyself. And to Mayat be true, you got to keep balancing your life. And if you ain't living right, you ain't got no balance. So that's a tidbit. Today, right thinkers, I'm gonna take it back down memory lane. And it might not be such a good memory for me, but I'm gonna take you there anyway. Hope you enjoy this lesson. Right think let's talk about Thorazine, the zombie maker, aka have you doing a Thorazine shuffle? Trust me, I know. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I call Thorazine the zombie maker because it zombified me. I have firsthand knowledge. Thorazine, hearing that still gives me mental chills. I can't ever forget that experience. I'm gonna try to get through it without freaking out. So let's go. Thorazine, that man-made drug that calms you down no matter who you are. I've done a lot of drugs in my days. Thorazine is no joke. It will never be a recreational drug. You can trust me on that one. Most drugs you trust. I want some of that. No, Thorazine. I have nothing good to say about that drug. LSD, loved it. Trip balls. Mescaline, loved it. Okay. THC, no problem. Cocaine, all that stuff. Thorazine, mm-mm-mm. No, trust me. Anybody who heard about that? That's a psychiatric drug for people who came in out of control, violent. They came and got me. I was fighting, so I put up a fight. Put up a good fight for about a week, from what I hear. But just like my man with that whip on Kuta's back, eventually you gonna get fit. All right. Excuse me. I'm laughing because I know the experience. I was doing the Thorazine shuffle. Why? Because after about a week of fighting and not, taking the medicine, my butt like a pincushion. I was locked into a mental institution, aka Crazy House, Cedar Grove, New Jersey, back in the day. But the real story is I had to get in to be the charge that I had got a drug charge that I had to beat. Nobody knew that. The lawyer didn't know what he was doing. He was just taking care of my psychiatric situation. He said, well, if you get incarcerated, you get institutionalized, we drop the charges. So, long story short, I had to get crazy. Hello? There you go. Quick and free. Quick and easy. Hope the short version. All right, watch this now. I was shot up 3 times a day in my butt until I couldn't sit down. but I kept fighting. I was told I put up a good fight. I did lose after about a week or so. I'm coming on a Tuesday, the following Tuesday, Wednesday, before I actually came out the cell of isolation where I was acquiescing to the rules of what they want me to do. So yeah, all right, watch this. But I was so weak, I could hardly walk, aka the Thorazine shuffle. Your strides like this, Thorazine, your strides like this. I gave in to drinking, taking my medicine, and give it to you in cranberry juice. To this day, I don't drink cranberry juice. Might have Thorazine. I'm still getting over psychiatric concepts about that place. You look at movies, and I saw One Flew the Cuckoo's Nest. They tell you all, man, oh man, oh man. All right, let me get back to the lesson. I got goosebumps right now. You'll get up and go. That Thorazine make you get up and go, get up and leave. After about 2 weeks, at the second week of being there, they took us out to recreation. I don't know why I couldn't even get the basketball to the hoop. I had nothing. I couldn't keep my eyes open on my visit from my mom and dad. I wouldn't let nobody come see me like that. Or it was your parents go. So they'd be there, I'd be there. I remember my mom just sitting there crying. So yeah, it wasn't a good experience. But I dealt with it. I was out of touch with reality for a little while there. I think I went in mid-May, somewhere around there, and I was disoriented, and yeah, they had me, okay? They had the boy, okay? They had me. Watch this, though. Watch what happened now. Listen to this. I was moving so slow, I was upset with myself. I couldn't muster up enough, and I couldn't get my gumption. I couldn't get fired up. I had nothing. I was like, what's going on? So, well, what happened? We went to music. They called us out for music one night. I said, well, I'll just go, group music, whatever. I went to the music room. They had albums back then. Okay, 45, turntable, the whole nine. And I saw One Nation Under Groove. Saved by George. All right? What was that? Okay. I knew I had to get myself together. And I did. When I got to that music room and seen that album, One Nation Under Groove, I put it on. They knew that if I came in that room, I would sit over in that corner and I would just listen to George forever. Only let me stay in there. I just go right on. But he bought me, started getting me, get my stuff together and putting it back. Now, let me tell you about some of the side effects of this drug. That little blue pill, that little man, I chilled. They were thinking that little candy coated pill. You take that thing. My neck would spaz out, okay? I'd be stuck like this. My neck would literally be locked like this. It would, I'm like, what the what? So you never know when it's gonna happen. And I was pretty much ashamed and embarrassed, so I wouldn't go out. I would grit my teeth. It made my jaws grind. I'd grind my teeth. Man, I couldn't talk. One time, yeah, side effects from Thorazine. Muscle spasm. So yeah, it ain't no joke. All right. What was that? Okay, side effect. Okay. I would nod out at any given time. I would hold a conversation. I just, just go into that the junkie nod. I call it, the dope fiend nod. They be talking. Yeah. So I didn't like that. So I wouldn't go outside. I know I wasn't crazy, but everyone's treating me like I was. Every time I go in my neighborhood, the word got out. So now they see me. Everybody look at Mom, you all right? You all right? So I got that kind of pissed me off. So I had to get over that one for a while. I was so annoyed and ashamed. I would not go outside of fear of people treating me, like I was crazy. So yeah, the after effect, another one, the after effect. So once I got everything done, when I came home, now I got to get uncrazy. It's another story. It's another time. All right, let me wrap this up for you. Now, I did a lot of illegal drugs. They gave me legal drugs. I don't want that. I don't do no drugs now, but I didn't mind getting high. That wasn't getting high. That was a whole different animal. They got some stuff. Oh, quick story, true story, before I let you go. They take you and they give you that phenobarbital with the truth serum they give you. They tell you what they doing. They talking you through it, and they instrument, and they put it in your arm, and they talking to you. Okay, yeah. And in my mind, I'm saying, yeah, okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Yeah, I got the truth for you. I got the truth right here. I got your truth. All of a sudden, they asked me questions about my operation. They asked me. I told them everything. Yeah. When I got done, you know what they said? Oh, he's suffering from delusions of grandeur. So they didn't follow up on nothing. They didn't question nothing. They don't know I got drug charges. They had no idea about none of this. This guy's off his rocker. So I got a free pass. 28-day observation. I acted like I had some sense. I did what they wanted me to do, and they turned me loose. Gave me a prescription. I live at home. My mom, I said, Mom, I'm not eating the pills. Ain't happening. So that's another story. But yeah, that's my flu kook in this story. All right, let me wrap this up. All right, now I thought I was ready for their drugs, and I figured, okay, they got some. No way, no, trust me, that stuff they got ain't nothing out on the streets. All right, that P Funk, whatever they got out there, no, DMT, ayahuasca, ain't none of that touching that Thorazine. Okay, they gave me that true serum drug, and I was under the influence, and I told them everything I knew. But they took it as if I was, I ain't got a problem with that. I loved it because it turned out in my benefit. I told them all about everything I said. All that was under the influence. From delusions of grandeur, at the time I knew I had them under my spell because they didn't believe me. But you gave me the truth stuff. So long story short, after the charges was dropped, I was a model patient. I came to the window. I did what I was supposed to do. And after another observation for 28 days, they turned me loose. I think it was sometime in June, end of June, heading to July. I remember coming home Sunday. So I did a little time in the crazy house. It wasn't fun, but that Thorazine, you don't want none. Trust me. I'll be back. Hope you enjoyed the lesson.